Hey, welcome back to Volume 3, Power Eye Podcast, man. I'm Jeremy, aka Big Worm, here with my dude Twine. We're gonna get into a little bit of offensive line for my team, the Chicago Bears, and my homeboy team, the San Francisco 49ers, and do a little bit of coverage on what we kind of expect from the weapons this year, who we expect to start, and more. What So what I want to ask is what I want to know. I'm kind of curious of with your offensive line, who is replacing Tomlinson, and what do you think about y'all running backs?
I'm gonna start with the running backs, man. The running backs really look good, man. I think we changing our whole style up of running back that we're gonna run with, and we got some power guys, man. Starting with rookie TDP, Tyler Davis Price. Um, Not an LSU real thick running back, kind of like Le'Veon Bellish, kind of. Look at the highlight tape, which is I'll be the first to admit very very limited look at the type of things that I look for, and I don't really look at the college athlete till they get to the NFL. I'm more of a NFL fan, but he did look good. I mean, after we drafted him, obviously I did some looking him up a little, and I think we're changing our running back style up. And as far as who's replacing Tomlinson, that's a great question. That's a great question. We did draft a rookie, or we did draft a guy last year, Jalen Moore, who didn't play at all last year though. Played like very little bit. I'm not sure the reason
Okay,
why.
so I'm gonna ask you this. I'm glad you brought that up. How did he look in training camp from what you heard, and was he in the mix with repetitions at that position?
Yeah,
That's was he?
yeah, it was.
So he in the
It
mix
was.
then.
Yeah, he's in the mix. That we
Okay.
drafted a guy this year.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Buddy was from like the fourth round last year, wasn't he?
Man, what round was it? I could
Fourth or
let me
fifth,
look
right?
it up. I could definitely look it up, but I don't think he was that late. I want to say he was either second or third.
Because I was about to say if he was a late pick, then it makes sense for him not to get that much playing time, have him grow, and then mix it man with the reps in the off season, just like you said he was like getting mixed in with everybody trying to make a job, get a job. You know what I mean? Trying to get their starting job. But either way, I was curious because Thomas is a Pro Bowler, man, and I just
Big,
wanted to see what
big
playing
loss.
place to replace a Pro Bowler like Tomlinson. So, and another thing is, man, like Shanahan's system is pretty much designed for any running back to come in there and succeed. But I was just curious on what you think because I know y'all got some new runners this year. So I was just trying to see. I'm not really too familiar with them, but I figured you can give me a little bit of info on them and let me know what you think. What you think they style look like, how they fit, and all that good stuff.
Well, the thing is, I don't know honestly because we didn't. I don't feel like I saw enough Trey Lance to be honest. So it's all my fan speculation. And before I even get started, I'm gonna say Aaron Banks was the guy we drafted last year in the second round.
Yep.
I messed up. Jalen Moore we got this year, and we got a few offensive linemen this year that hopefully might contribute right away. That might be part of the plan. So as far as our line, we do got some holes, man. I'm actually worried. I'm not even gonna stunt. The only for sure lineman I feel like we have, which is the best lineman in football right now, Trent Williams. You know, like I argue with anybody with that. Like he's the best lineman hands down. Um,
He's definitely a dog, man. Like I actually support that argument, man. Like Trent Williams has been a dog, like top of the league. It's ridiculous how this man is built and how he can move, man. That's not even fair. But yeah, I can attest to that. That man I heard some whispers that we was supposed to throw a big stupid amount of money at him, and I wasn't even mad at it. I was like, yo, do what y'all gotta do, just get that man. Get him
gotta
in the
get him.
building. Y'all get him in the building, y'all won. We couldn't even get him in the building because y'all didn't even let him out the building. You understand what I'm saying? So like I guess he was next in line or something to visit or whatever. And y'all was like, yo, you ain't going nowhere, big homie, and I feel you. Like I feel him. Cause that boy, that man a monster. But yeah, man, I just wanted to ask that real quick, man. Get my curiosity out the way. Cause
Well,
you know,
even further, Alex Mack, the center from last year, man, he signed like a 2 or 3 year deal. I forget which one, but he retired, so we don't have a center from last year. We going right now with I think buddy named Jake Brendel, who's a kind of
ooh,
journeyman guy, and
I
I felt
forgot.
like he has
I
the lead for the
forgot.
job. The only bonus I will say with him that I didn't know initially, he's a second string guy from last year. So he spent the whole last season practicing with Trey Lance as a second string quarterback. So maybe, maybe I'm panicking, but I don't really know because but he's a journeyman who landed with us and was on second squad. So I don't have a lot of
I
faith in
ignore you
it.
too. Don't worry.
There are a couple. I think there's one center, maybe two centers in the free agency that we could probably get if he doesn't work out. But I think we should be worried about the center. Like you already said, left guard. We just lost Laker Tomlinson. We got a guy who didn't play, who's supposed to come in and take his spot. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, our right tackle, uh, I think his whole quad separated, like split in half last season. He he's back though. I mean, he's like he's looking good. I seen him post the workout videos and all that kind of stuff. And but I mean, what's gonna happen with Mike McGlinchey, our right tackle? So is he the guy or is we gonna go
Y'all
who
do got line questions then.
man, we
Y'all
got
got more line questions than I
that's the
thought.
first thing I said. That's it. I mean, and right guard, I think we're gonna have a competition between some rookies or maybe kind of like backup level guys that we had running for starters last year. Like we got a couple guys who I mean they played decent last year. The only positive I will say I feel like Trey Lance makes the line a little better with his ability to buy some time. But
Well, at the same
again,
time,
is how much time is it? Is he like Russell Wilson with it? Probably not. Is he moving more than Jimmy? I for sure believe that. So I mean, but I don't even know. We got 2 games out of Trey Lance, so we'll see. That's what I feel like our line's at, man. Not a lot of faith, but I mean, I got faith in the system and all that. But
okay. You got any questions for like for the offensive line on Chicago? Because I know you don't really follow them too much. Do
well, I
you
follow him. I follow him to be able to talk with you and stuff, obviously. But yeah, run me through who the projected starters are on y'all line, man. Who how y'all looking?
there's
Because I feel like Justin Fields got beat up last year. So
Oh yeah, he got sacked 36 times, man. But the thing about it is there's no projected starters. Like the true evaluation comes in the training camp because like how in the hell can you evaluate an offensive line with that when you can't hit? Like you can demand that they get their footwork practice in, but you can't like what are you gonna evaluate other than their footwork? So when the pads come on, I feel like Braxton Jones, the rookie fifth round left tackle, super athletic cat, excellent footwork, refining his skills up a little bit. He's definitely got some tuning up to do. I honestly believe he's going to be the surprise starter this year at left tackle, and I wouldn't be mad at that because the kid has some skills. Highly intelligent football player. He has a very high football IQ. His footwork is, like I said, his footwork is incredible. It doesn't really equate how fast his kick step is. Like the kid is athletic, man, and he fits the system perfectly. So I'm excited to see how that turned out. But I honestly think he's gonna start at the left tackle position. Cody Whitehair is definitely gonna start at the left guard position for sure. Lucas Patrick is gonna be our center for sure. The right guard position is gonna be wide open, but I think it's gonna be between Sam Mustipher, even though I think he's complete hot trash garbage juice. I don't even know why he's even still on the team. 'Cause I guess he can be the backup center, something. Well, no, because we drafted Doug Kramer, and Doug Kramer probably gonna take Lucas Patrick's job this year. Like this kid's a dog. While I'm sitting here talking, like why is Sam Mustipher even like? Oh, well, Sam Mustipher is gonna get cut. I'm telling you that right now. I'm ranting right now, but Sam Mustipher is going to get cut because this young nucleus of line that we got, like we got a young center and Doug Kramer, got a young left tackle, and we got a young. He played left tackle as well, but he also played some right guard and Zachary Thomas. Like there's no reason to keep any layover lineman from last year. Like that's definitely like Sam Mustipher is gonna get cut after they put the pads on and they prove that he ain't nothing but a marshmallow. But as far as the right guard position goes, this is just my opinion and a projection from me. I think it's gonna be between Zachary Thomas or Jakari Carter. And that is probably what's going to be, you know, Tevin Jenkins, they're gonna try Tevin Jenkins out at right guard as well, but he more than likely will be rounded out playing a right tackle since that's his natural position that he played in college as well. So I'm excited about this training camp coming up and see what this line is able to do. As far as the running backs, I'm stupid excited about the running backs. Of course, like David Montgomery is the doggest of all dogs. I don't care what nobody say. Like you gonna hear me say that till that man retire. Cause like this dude is the most effort driven running back I've ever seen. For him to have the line that he had his entire career and produce 1,000 yard plus season is incredible to me. Like the year that he produced over 1,000 yards is absolutely incredible because that man, his offensive line was super inconsistent. They had some holes for him, but he was they were super inconsistent. And he always made things happen. Second, third effort. Like this dude is gonna be a dog with a competent system. You gonna see what I'm talking about. They're gonna let that kid eat, and then they're gonna let Khalil Herbert eat right behind him. They're gonna line we just drafted a running back. They're gonna play him out the slot. We got some things, we got a lot of things working, man. I'm pretty excited about what's happening, man. A lot of people, let me get this out the way too, man, because let's see, NFL, uh, CBS, uh, all these folks, David Kaplan. Yes, I'm name dropping folks. Everybody that's projecting the Bears to be super trash, to have the number one overall pick next year, to like that we didn't make any kind of improvements. Y'all haven't been paying no kind of attention whatsoever. Like whatsoever. We still have Robert Quinn. Like we have a sack threatener. Like what's going on? Like the weakest part of our defense was our secondary, and that's the strongest part now. So I don't understand what these people are seeing, but I just love when teams prove these media critics wrong, these media folks wrong. So I just wanted to get that ran out the way real fast and let you know personally that we're gonna do damage this year for sure. And I'm excited, man. I'm pretty excited.
Who you think has more rushing yards week one between us in the matchup?
That's for sure.
How many yards are gonna
Um probably I'm gonna say like 190 on the ground. I'm gonna say 190 on the ground. Between Monty and Khalil, I'm gonna say 190 on the ground. And Justin too. So definitely one. I'm gonna say 190 plus. 190 plus.
I definitely was gonna say we was gonna have more, but I thought we'd probably get at least 180, 175, 180, or more. But I think it'll be more now. I think Trey Lance gonna surprise Muggs and light y'all up in the air. But I
Trey
still
Lance,
think we'll have more rushing yards because it's gonna be like it's not gonna be we're not gonna be nice to y'all.
and Trey Lance ain't out running everybody, bro. Like
No, it ain't gonna be him that much. He probably gonna hit
just
y'all for a good 40 because he gonna get one long 20-something yard run, but he ain't gonna he ain't it ain't gonna be like Mugs think, man. That's what I think Shanahan's whole plan was to kind of.
gonna be picking people apart this year. Oh, y'all gonna be run heavy.
I mean, I think we'll definitely run the ball. That'll be like a staple still, but I still think if need be, if he need to throw for 350, 400, he'll do that shit.
Oh no, man. This guy's against who though?
Um, I mean,
Who's possible against?
the only reason he would have to is if our defense is getting toasted on the other side. So like I
Yeah,
don't
that's
I don't really see that. So that's kind of hard to say because I mean maybe you'll get in a shootout with somebody. Man, let me pull up the schedule. Let me
you
pull up the
see.
schedule.
Here's what the problem like with that. Y'all got the Rams in y'all division.
I guess
There's gonna be times where y'all have to get in the shootout, and that's gonna be. I highly believe it's gonna be with them next. Like,
that's a good. I could see that out of two games, but I think one of them times we're gonna blow them out. We just
I mean, and
I think we
that's.
got we got a chip on the shoulder. You don't want us in this mode we about to come in this season. I just feel like you don't want to see us
Oh
right
yeah,
now,
y'all
man.
y'all got a big chip on y'all shoulder. Well, how y'all lost in the NFC champion? Well, yeah, that'll be a big. I say I probably save some of that confetti so I can look at it before every practice before the season starts, so I can go in there like when we line up against them, like somebody going into that blue tent. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't, bro. I don't know, man. Like I can't wait for our game. That's all I know. in the Bears game, like Justin Fields is gonna shock a lot of people, a whole bunch of people. The second year leap is about to be incredible.
Yeah. How many three games over 350 do you think he has? Let me I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave
How many games that he'll throw for 350 yards? Is that what you asked?
yeah. Hang on real quick before you start answering. Let's go by the schedule. So week 1 against us, 350 plus. You take the over or the under.
350?
350 yards in the air.
I take the under on that because we're gonna be running the ball. We'll probably run the ball pretty heavy to start the season off. I'd say he'll probably still get like 220 to 250 yards through the air.
All right, week 2, we got the Packers. Y'all got the Packers. I mean, 350.
I'm gonna take the under because the game plan is gonna be to keep the ball out of game breaker Aaron Rodgers' hands as much as we can, and the only way to do that is to control the clock, and the only way to control the clock is by running the football, and so I think we'll probably get right around the same through the air that game.
All right. Then you got week 3, the Texans. Houston Texans.
Oh yeah, we'll take 350 or over.
That's
We'll
one
take
week.
350 or over.
One time for the one time.
One time so far.
Then you got the Giants.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take he's definitely gonna have a 300 yard game. I don't know if it's gonna be 350 though.
Then you got the Vikings.
Yep. Yep, for sure.
And you got Washington.
Uh, that one might be a run heavy game too because of that defense that they got. So that one he might be in the 200s. We might that one might be a super run heavy game too. Like we might utilize our running backs a lot that game.
Then you got the Patriots.
It's gonna be a run heavy game too, man. I don't see no 350 on Billy Belichick, man.
Then the Cowboys.
Uh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because it could go either way. It could go either way. That's a hard one.
Oh,
I'm
girl.
gonna say I'm gonna say what week is that?
Shit, I don't know.
Week 4, week 5. I think I don't think we gonna try the Cowboys like that because I think we played them in Texas. So I don't think we're gonna try that. I think we're gonna be as careful as possible and against the teams with that's got weapons on defense. Like I think we're gonna run the ball a lot. So I don't think that's gonna be a 300-yard marker either for the Cowboys.
350.
350. My bad.
Then you got the Dolphins.
Yeah, very well could. That might be um
Fourth, 350 yard commitment.
Looking at that secondary, Brian Flores ain't there no more. They ain't, that defense ain't about to be the same at all.
Then you got the Lions.
100%. I ain't even got nothing to think about there.
Right. Then you got the Falcons.
100%. Ain't nothing to think about there.
Then you got the Jets.
100% ain't nothing to think about there.
Y'all got an easy schedule. What are we looking like? Then you got the Packers again.
That game actually, Justin Fields might be he might get loose, man. I'm gonna say that game. Because we deep in the season, and he might be the rhythm might be going, and he might be feeling himself at that point. I told you about the schedule, man. I told you the schedule was a weak one, and I said we might shock a lot of people by getting into the playoffs, bro. What I say? 9-8 or 10-7. I'm sticking with it, man. I'm not playing. That's literally what's gonna happen, bro. This schedule is was like, yo, this is incredible. Like this is an opportunity. And then if we sneak into the play, like my opinion is once we get to the end of the road, right? Don't matter how we get in. If we get into the playoffs, we one of the most dangerous teams in the playoffs because we will be the most slept on team in the playoffs still. Any team that make it to the playoffs be like, I hope we gotta play the Bears. Like that's gonna be that like everybody remember the 9-7 Giants, right? Everybody counted them out, beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, went on that magical run, you know, couldn't nobody stop them in the playoffs. Everybody slept on them. Just saying Chicago could be that team this year. Just saying. So don't sleep. All I'm saying is don't sleep, man. Because we gonna
after the Packers, y'all got the Eagles.
Ooh. Slay. Yeah, for sure.
Then you got the Bills.
Nope, we running the ball like a mother. Keeping the ball out of Josh Allen hand.
Shit. Then you got the Lions again.
100%.
Makes 10. Then you end the season, I think, on the Vikings.
For some reason, I don't think he might hit that 350 mark that game, but we still gonna run through them boys.
Yeah. So I give you 10 out of 18, and you're gonna throw for 350 or more. According to Worms takes. We'll see how this hold up. This hold any kind of water.
I feel like it is gonna hold some water, but then again, I know for a fact they slept on, so it's gonna be like I said, man. It's gonna be a lot of shots, man. Like everybody gonna be like, "Where's the Bears coming from? They're playing like football. I want to know where this is coming from." Watch and see what I'm telling.
Now week 1. After week 1, they're gonna say all Swiss cheese.
Especially week 1.
Ran through.
Nah. That actually is gonna, like I said, that's gonna be a good game because both teams is gonna be running the ball like tremendously because like we trying to protect the quarterback for one. Both teams are. If y'all got line problems, it's a chance that they might not get resolved by week 1. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna have to run the ball to keep Trey Lance clean. just like Justin Fields. If we don't get our shit together, if we don't have R5, like by the time preseason come, I had them boys gel together. Like that's we're probably gonna be run heavy all season, or until we find out like what's like until we find out the five. You know what I'm saying? Like any team that has questions about their offensive line is gonna run the ball a lot because that's gonna take away from getting your quarterback destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they both might come out running the ball pretty heavy, man. So it might be a pretty low scoring game. First game of the season.
Probably. I think so.
I mean, it's the first game. Both teams is gonna be hyped. The game plan is both game plans is gonna be designed, like I said, to protect the quarterback, man. Like running the football, boot slides, rollouts, screens, all of that shit. Like our playbooks is essentially the same. You know what I mean? It's just like the only difference is the play call. So I feel like this is gonna be a pretty good chess match that game, man. It's gonna be a fun game. I feel like we're gonna win, but I feel like it's gonna be a good game.
I think it'll be a good game. Everybody excited about week one, but I definitely think we about to tear y'all up, man. I really do feel like Trey Lance got some potency to him, man. And
You better than Justin?
I think so.
You
Now,
think
I think as a draft prospect, I think me personally, I probably would have chose Justin Fields. But going
you
into
talk,
this year, after even Justin's year of experience and all the games he got to play, all the time he got,
you saying he better
I
than
think
you saying Trey better than Justin, he only played two games last year. However many games he played last year.
I bet you his. Well, I don't want to make another bet, but I'm saying is I bet his QBR be better week one. I'll put that on the wax.
Want to bet that?
See, first thing I said is I didn't want to bet. We already got $100 out. You already about to lose 100.
On the game. We can make a
Yeah,
side bet. We can make a side bet on the stack.
I don't care, man. It's just I'm about
Man,
to win. I really believe we about to tear y'all apart, bro. It ain't about to be. I think it's gonna be close for half of a quarter, and we gonna take off. And then go into that second drive mode. I think Trey Lance got the way Shanahan is, man. I really feel like this about to be something serious.
I think you tweaking, bro.
We
I
see.
think you tweaking. That's what I think. But it's okay. You still my
We gonna be
homeboy.
1-0, so I'm gonna have to at least wait 2 weeks for this shit.
Nah. See, what I will say is this. I'll give y'all props. You know what I'm saying, for being the team that y'all is. But man, I'm willing to put money on it, man. Like that's how confident I am.
Me too.
I'm willing to put money on it. That's all I'm saying.
We gonna come back here. We might have a media reaction. We might have to go live for the game, watch the game together. We
Hey,
gonna we gonna have to figure that out
I
because
thought we were supposed to do that anyway.
usually,
I thought we were supposed to.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not whatever you
yeah,
want to do, dog.
open
That's
a week.
that's whatever, fam. I'm good with whatever, dog.
Me too, man. That shit it's gonna be live.